I would say probably what motivates me most in regards to using my talents with St. Aloysius Orphanage is I'm very, very passionate about children. And I believe personally that in order for us to actually focus on the community or focus on the next generation, it actually begins with our children. And that's where we need to start. And so with St. Aloysius, I love the fact that I know that I'm making an impact in a big way in children's lives. And I know that whatever impact I'm making on that child is affecting future generations.
Working with children, this has been stimulating because they teach me and I teach them, and it has worked through things from teaching Sunday school and being a Cub Scout mom and the Girl Scouts, going on down to many classes that we have given at the Museum of Natural History when it was in the old building, and Ralph Dury was our wonderful director who was there for years, and his enthusiasm inspired everyone. And so the contacts that you've made through your volunteer work have stimulated what you do and make it more exciting. So we really had fun.
I think what makes me want to serve a nonprofit with my talents is that with the type of work I'm doing, it's really to help people find resources and help things with needs that everybody sort of has, which is where can I get services and where can and you know, bringing new ideas to the table is really a thing that I like, and helping those ideas grow and helping people with those ideas.
My volunteerism with Recycled Doggies has shaped my life in that it's kind of taken over my life. Before I got involved with Recycled Doggies, I actually founded Recycled Doggies. Before I founded Recycled Doggies, I really didn't understand when people described having a passion. I really didn't understand that because I never was into sports or didn't have some kind of band that I followed and was completely obsessed with. I didn't have something that was that kind of passion for me. And after founding Recycled Doggies and getting involved in dog rescue, I realized that I had found my passion, and it really has become my kind of, you know, the thing that drives my life. It's not my full-time job, but it is my passion.
I'm passionate about serving in a volunteer capacity with various agencies because not only do I see the results of those efforts of the agencies, but because it enriches my life so fully, meeting all the different people involved.
I'm passionate about serving a nonprofit organization because I like that it's to help people and it's giving people to help them to achieve their own goals, and it feels like, you know, you're really working for people and with people rather than just telling people what to do, so I really enjoy that.
With the development of our museum center down at Union Terminal, think of the millions of visitors it has brought into Cincinnati and how positive it is for our city to have an educational facility such as this for the different age children.
Well, the Life Learning Center is helping these at-risk people develop the skills and abilities to go out there and get jobs and become self-sufficient. And you can see the impact on them, you can see the impact on their family, and it is really making a difference. And so that's really exciting to be a part of such an organization.
My position with St. Aloysius affects the company in a way that I actually am the voice in the community, and I go out and I speak to corporations, I speak to volunteers, I speak to schools. Across the board, I am constantly putting out the message of how important it is to really take it seriously about what it is to actually have an impact on the community, what it means to actually impact a child's life, because when we're impacting that child's life, we're impacting generation after generation after generation. And I firmly believe that it all starts with these children. If we don't take care of the children now, we're going to take care of them in prison, or we're going to take care of them trying to pull them off the streets. There's in so many different ways, and a lot of people think, I understand that everybody has their own families and everybody has their own children that they have to take care of, but my grandmother used to say, it takes a community to raise a child.
The kindest thing that I've ever seen done by a person or organization, that's probably a tough one for me. I work with some amazing people and have come in contact with some amazing people through my organization, and so I'm frequently overwhelmed by the generosity of people that come forward to help one of our dogs, or that come forward to make sure that we have pet food to provide through the pet food pantry. But probably the most rewarding thing that somebody did, or act of kindness, was I had a house fire a little over 3 years ago when my house burned down, and I lost most of my own dogs and my foster dogs. And kind of the response of the community to me, and the kindness that was shown to me, kind of, you know, giving it back to me for what I have done for the community, was just overwhelming and amazing. And that was something that, you know, just, it touched me beyond belief.
The great thing about kind things is we always think of it as being some huge action, and sometimes the kindest thing is just saying hello or just being nice to somebody. I mean, the great thing is it can be really small things or really big things. It's just being there for people.
What is the kindest thing that I've seen done by a person or an organization? I've seen remarkable acts of compassion at the Life Learning Center. Members who have gone through the program come back and volunteer hundreds of hours to the program. Other people have volunteered hundreds of hours to this program, the Life Learning Center. And I've seen people contribute substantial amounts of their gifts and talents to the mission of the Life Learning Center. It's been an incredible experience watching how people are willing to contribute so much to an organization.
I believe I would spend one day in the world with Mother Teresa from Calcutta, seeing her efforts, her inspiration, her guidelines, her simple, effective way of serving God and God's people is very enriching to my life.